Now friends, we discuss about the three component system. Okay. So the three component system is represented by the equilateral triangle. Three component system is represented by the equilateral triangle. See like this. Equilateral triangle. Now this is the A component, this is your B component, this is your C component. Okay. So at the apex of the triangle, that is at the corner of the triangle, each component is present in 100%. This C is 100% here. At the apex, at the corner, C, each component is present in 100%. Okay. Now the sides of the triangles are divided into 10 equal parts. Each side is divided into 10 equal parts. Suppose this side, okay, this side is divided into 10 equal parts. So we have to write here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we draw the lines. Now the lines which is lying below the A. Okay. Okay. The line which is lying below the A represent the composition of A. Okay. The line which is lying or below the A represent the composition of the A. Now A is 100% means composition is here 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%, 50%, 60%, 70%, 80%, 90% and 100%. Okay. So the line lying below the A represent the composition of the A. Now the line lying below the B represent the composition of the B. Okay, so B is 100% means here it is 10, 20, 30. Okay, so this is the percentage of B. B is increases here, A is increases like this, and now the line which is lying below the C represent the composition of the C. Okay, so these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so this is the representation of the diagram. Now we draw here the 3 points. Suppose this is the X point, this is the Y point, this is the Z point, and this is the M point. Okay, now on the sides we get the composition of the two components. On the sides we get composition of the two components. On the sides, and in the point which is lying inside this triangle gives the composition of the three phases. So inside point represent the composition of the three phases, but the point which is lying on the line represent the composition of the two phases. Now we take suppose the point X. What is the composition? Since the X is lying on the line, so it represents the composition of the two components. So X, since X is 70% of B, 70% of B and 30% of A. So X is represent 70% of B and 30% of A, because this line is joining to the, this is represent the composition of the A and B also. Okay. Now what is this Y point? Y point represents 40% of A, because 40% A is there, and 60% of B. 60% of B. Okay. Now this, what is this Z point represent? Z point represent, this is the percentage of C here. So C. So C is here. Here it is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 and 100. So C, this is the 60% of C. 60% of C, 60% of C and 40% of A. 40% A. 40% of A was C. So it is 60% of C and the 40% of A. Now what is this point M represent? Now M is the inside the triangle. So M gives the composition of the three phases. So M here is the 40% of A. 40%. So sum should come the 100. So 40% of A. 40% of A, then this is 20% of B, and here actually M point 40% of C. 40% of C. M point should be here 40% of C, because sum should come the 100. Okay. So the M point represent this. So any point which is lying inside represent the composition of the three phases, and any point lying on the sides represent composition of the two phases. Okay. So that is the all about the triangular phase system, or triangular phase diagram, that is a three component system.